Hello, it's Douglas here, and this is one of my locomotives here, the GWR 15XX by Rapido. I have that locomotive out here today because I have some new rolling stock I purchased that is related to the GWR and has coal. And since this is a coal board version, the National Coal Board one with the red livery, I figured this is a perfect time to get these wagons for it. And if I were to move this lovely engine to one side, I can show you what wagons I got, and it's these ones. It came from Sam's Trains, as you can see. The box itself has, unfortunately, some damage on it, and I'm not joking to you when I show it to you. Poor box got damaged in transit, as you can see. So, yeah, it's a giant concave. It is padded, though, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it is fine. It did tear off the labels on it, but this came from Sam's Trains, just so we are aware. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the box. And hope and pray that nothing's damaged, which is the main thing. So, start off by getting the tape off of it. I think that'll be the most sensible thing. I've got my trusty knife here. I'll take a look and see if everything's alright here. So I'm going to go through that tape first. And see if we can peel that off. There we go. And then, let's see, like that. And then there's more tape here that I have to get to, so we could do it like this. I am doing this on camera and it's on a small tripod, so I have to do what I can with it, but hopefully we'll get that tape off and we can take a look at the contents. Hopefully everything's okay. And let's see. Okay, that should be all the tape. Just cross. Yep, that's all of it. And yep, there's the wagons, and they look to be okay. So I think the box just got a little concaved in here, but as you can see, there are the two cars that come inside here. So we have one, we have two, and we have the little bags and certificates. So we'll take a look at those in a moment. I think that should be everything. Take a look. Yep, okay, that's everything. And inside also came these little packing peanuts, which I'm not too fan of, but if they do their job, then that's okay. My main concern is just the locomotive now and my track. It got a little dusty from the scraping the box on it, but yeah, so let's see these wagons now and hope that they're in good condition. Let's see, so one of these should be the white one, which is the Taff Vale one, and the other one should be the gray one, which is the GWR one. So let's take a look inside and see what we're dealing with here. Alright, and one more go. There we go. And inside, we have the wagon itself. Very nicely done. Alright, I'm going to appraise this for a moment on myself. Let's take a look. Just because these did come inside that smashed box, I do want to make sure that everything's okay. Seems like everything got on just fine with this one. So that one is looking quite good. Let's give you a close look at it. It's all printed in resin too, so it's something to be careful about. I think the coal loads might be like a plastic. It's a really thick piece, so I could kind of see how they did that. He did that, I should say. But yeah, looks to be okay. I think I didn't check the interior too. Yeah, looks to be okay. So that's the first one of these wagons. And I am going to go ahead and get the other one out, which is the GWR one. Again, hopefully these ones are okay, because don't want them to get damaged. The box kind of gave me a little anxious. But let me check this one too, just to be sure. And I think we are okay. Checking the interior as well. Yep, looks okay. Look at the undertear. And I might edit some of this out later, because I'm not sure how much you want me to see me just showing nothing. But yeah, both of them look okay. Looks like they came unscathed, which is the important thing. It helps that they're bubble wrapped and there's these little packing peanuts, so they help a lot. I'll put these away because I use my own bubble wrap to store my models once I'm done using them. So I'll put this away. And yeah, we'll take a look at these wagons first of all. And start with the Taff Vale one. As you can see here, it's really nice. I bought these because I just thought they were a unique prototype with the regular buffers on one end. I have to install them, but they're in the bag. And then the dumb buffers on the other side, so yeah, very nice. I've noticed on these models, because they're printed in resin, some of the like white, it's kind of a little whitish, some of the parts. It has just kind of like very soft, kind of almost film-like texture that you get with like liquid resin. You can only do so much with this, I get it, and I'm happy it's resin because it's very well detailed, as you can see. He did a pretty good job replicating these wagons and getting that little detailed brake pipe there. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's a very nice model, and it comes with the coal. Let's go see if we could tip it off or something. And then you can see the interior, which is see-through, which is pretty cool touch. I really like that. Here's the interior planking if you want to take a look at it. I gotta say, these are very nicely painted and everything too, so these are really nice models. Here's the wheels on the bottom, which is a nice touch. A bunch of brake detailing on one side, the other side should have none. They don't, that's correct. And yeah, overall, a very nice model. And the running number on this one is 4501. That's the one I got. That was the last of the Taff Vale wagons that was available. And I got this one. He had two GWI. I went with this one because this was literally his very last one. So I'd be interested to find out what number came from this one, the very last one that was from his storehouse. But yep, same tooling as the Taff Vale one, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and show you the ends with the dun buffers. Yeah, but same thing, just different livery overall. That's really the only difference. And yeah, very nice model. Again, I think my only issue is just the little, kind of the bits of the resin are just kind of like showing there. And I think this is just more of a misprint or anything, but the dun buffer ends are a little bit rough. They're not as nicely done. But again, I get that he's done this as a 3D print and not everything comes out as perfect, so hey ho, that's alright. It hasn't broke, that's my main concern. If it broke, then I might have an issue with it, but same detail, brake rig on one side, brake on the other, dumb buffers on one end with the brake rod, and the other one has the door and the regular buffers here. This comes with its coal load, which again is removable. Here's the bottom, which is actually textured, and again, the interior. So I gotta say, these are really nice wagons here. I do want to take a look inside the little detail bag that comes with them as well. And I'll probably do a more detailed shorts review on them. But this is just my initial reactions, and I think they're nice. They're very dinky, but that's the whole point of it, and they're really nice. Here's this one. This is the Taff Vale one. This is number 41 out of 65. There's all the detailed parts. It comes with little chains and hooks and everything. And it comes with the little buffers that you could install on your model. And the tension lock couplings, which are going to be very important. And this one has the same details as you can see. Buffers and everything. It's nice to give you some spare pieces in case you lose them, which is nice. Tension locks. And this one's number 30, which is pretty cool. And then the back sheet is just a disclaimer that this is a finely detailed model. You shouldn't give it to anyone who's really young. That's basically that. But yeah, I shall go ahead then and install some of the details, probably the couplings and the buffers, and then I'll report back to you. So be right back. And we're back. I was able to get the parts fitted. I should point out, though, that if you do buy these models, if you were lucky to buy them, they're sold out now as the making of this video, but if you do buy these, you have to have super glue. I was hoping these would be a push fit interference, but they were very loose, so I did need to put the glue on there, which I didn't want to do. It's a messy job, and super glue is very toxic. But hey, it needs to be done, and I had some, so I put it on there, and you know, they're sitting on just fine. Gonna let it sit for a day or two for the glue to cure, of course. But yeah, this is what it looks like with the buffers now. So to get you a closer look, here's the buffers end, which looks pretty nice, honestly. And it really finishes the look on the wagon there. And the couplings help too. And here's the other side. And I know you're going to be asking about the GWR wagons, so here's that one as well. It's nice little details on those. It's a very nice model. I really enjoy these. And the best part about these wagons is if I were to flip this over to the correct sides, they're very free rolling. So they look very nice. And they certainly, let's see if they end up rolling, they'll certainly look nice when you have a companionized locomotive to go with them. And that's the most adorable thing ever. This hunky, handsome beast over there, this 1500 locomotive. And these two dinky little Taff Vale wagons there. That's just so comical, I love it. But yes, overall, I love these wagons. They're very cool. It's a nice limited edition way, and like I said, if it weren't for Sam's Trains, I wouldn't really get into double scale modeling or model train collecting in general. So thank you, Sam, if you're watching this video. I love your products, and despite the very sorry-looking cardboard box here, as you can see, everything came safely, and it was very nicely done. It's well detailed, and honestly, I probably wouldn't get any more better than if I were to buy a Bachman Thomas wagon right now in the US. So thank you, and I'll go ahead and show you some shots with these wagons for a little bit, and I'll wrap up this video. But other than that, I will say my salutations now. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you do so. But other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day.